Hello, hope you had a nice break over Christmas. It's lovely to be back with you, and today we're going to learn who Jesus is. He is the Son of God who left his throne in heaven to come to earth to save his people. Jesus was a real person who you could see and touch. If you had lived in those days, you could have shaken his hand or joined him for a meal. As a baby, Jesus had to learn to talk and walk and needed to be fed and cared for like any young child. As God, Jesus was all-knowing and all-powerful. But as a young child and a young man, he had to learn and study God's word, just like we do. Jesus experienced all the troubles and challenges that life brings to us. Just like us, he got hungry and thirsty and tired. He felt sad when hard things happened and felt terrible pain and suffering on the cross before his death. But because of his great love for us, Jesus endured these trials and trusted God his Father throughout all of them. Now, while Jesus was fully human, he was also fully God. This meant he could do things that only God can do. We call these things miracles. He could turn water into wine. He made a few fish and loaves of bread to feed a crowd of more than 5,000 people. Jesus could even walk on water. If you ever wondered if Jesus was really God, you should try walking on a puddle. Jesus healed all kinds of sickness and blindness and made the lame walk and the deaf hear. He stopped the wind and calmed the sea. But the most amazing of his miracles was when Jesus demonstrated his power over death. For example, Jesus brought back to life a little girl. And finally, of course, on the third day after his own death, Jesus rose again from the dead. Now, all these miracles were signs that God had really come to earth to save his people. Emmanuel, God is with us. And the resurrection was the sign that Jesus had finished God's rescue plan.